So today I'm picking up the second container. Um, the story of the containers is as follows. So, yeah, you don't want to look at my ugly mug. Let's look at the beautiful scenery. So the story of the containers is as follows. I was driving to Oregon and I saw, I don't remember what exactly kind of reminded me about, I had put in um, an alarm for an auction that was happening in near Houston, and that thing popped up when I was on the road. So any opportunity I got, I would go in and I would look at the different containers. My idea was to buy a container and start emptying my house, because at some point in time, I want to sell this house. I'm moving to something smaller. So always when I go into this place, it's called Ritchie Brothers, I always bid on one thing at a time, but the prices at Ritchie Brothers are like retail prices. So I don't understand how people buy there, but none of my business. I mean, I actually bought my trailer there, so go figure. In any case, so as I'm driving along, anytime I get an opportunity, I put a bid. So I put a bid like in 4 or 5 containers, right? And I'm like, maybe I'll get one. But I keep getting messages, you've been outbid, you did not win your bid. And at one point in time, you know what? I go, you know what? I'm okay with not buying the container right now. I'll buy the container later. Well, so I got so many, you did not win the bid that, or you were outbid, that I went ahead and closed the app, and I'm like, it's cool. I was actually somehow happy that I didn't buy it, because I could buy it later, plus the money, this and that, a lot of complications. In any case, so I go to bed, I sleep like a baby, wake up in the morning, make coffee, check my emails. I won, not one, but two. Not one, but 2 containers. And I'm like, oh! And once you win it, there's nothing else you can do about it but pay. So I ended up paying, and then they had told me I only had till like last Friday to get them. So so I waited. I know I pause when I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of 3, 4 things at the same time. In any case, so when so I remember there used to be a TV show called Shipping Wars, and people bid to get your load, and the lowest bid gets it. So I signed up for that, and I put in my 2 container move, right? Man, the quote was almost $2,000, $1,900 and some. I'm like, heck to the no. I had gotten a quote here in Houston to buy a container a while back, and the delivery here to my yard was $400. So I'm going like, I'm not paying almost $2,000 to move the 2 containers. So I went with the company that Ritchie Brothers recommends, and I got a quote, and that one was $800 each. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. So I kept looking, I kept searching YouTube. Anyways, I found this one company called DD Delivered, and I called them, and they're like, yeah, man, we'll move your containers for $400. I mean, think about it. All they gotta move is 13 miles. That's the distance between the 2 locations. And I say, hey, let's do it. They sent their guy, who was awesome. His name is John. The price was good. The service was awesome. He was very patient. I mean, we were supposed to make, I was supposed to make an appointment and I never did. I wasn't aware of that. Nobody mentioned anything about an appointment if we needed help to pick up the equipment. So while we're there, we spent like 2 hours, right? Waiting. And I'm like, I'm not going to waste this guy's day. I was going to pick up the container that I like the best and leave the other one there and maybe even repost it with them to sell it. But, so, where's this guy going? Wow, you gotta see this. Wait, I keep telling people that there's no way you can make a left on that road. And that guy just did with a double. Brother! ¿Cómo estás?
Aquí andamos.
En la lucha por la locha.
¿Cómo le va?
Bien, ¿y tú?
¿A trabajar?
Sí.
¿Dónde va hoy?
No, ahorita voy a ir a buscar un contenedor.
¿A irse para arriba? ¿O anda acá local?
No, lo compré para meterle cosas adentro y...
Oh, acá en el...
Sí, oye, ese camión venía delante tuyo.
¿Cuál?
Ese camión.
Sí.
Y dio la vuelta aquí.
Sí. No, venía derecho.
Tú cruzaste.
Yo crucé, él venía derecho.
Porque yo digo que es imposible pasar un camión aquí a la derecha.
Sí, está muy reducido.
Ahí un chico lo agarraron el otro día. Oye, brother, te quería hacer un comentario que me hicieron, pero te llamo y te lo digo para que lo oigas solo tú. Un abrazo. Hey, that's my lawn guy. Yeah, he says that the guy didn't come out of the right. He came up straight. And that was a double. That would have freaked the heck out of me because I actually called Garmin and I told them that they should eliminate this road. Anyway, if the route says to make a right here in Smith and you're pulling a trailer, don't, because you're gonna get stuck there. In any case, so to finish the story of the container, so we picked up the container, we delivered, and now today I have an appointment at 10:30 to go pick up the other container. I'm gonna go early. I'm gonna stop by the truck really quick and pick up some paperwork that I think I left there. And then we are going to the auction house to get the second container. Well, I'm sorry, I got distracted and oh, guess what? I don't have a key. I don't have the control, the remote control for here because I didn't have a car. So we waited for about a couple hours and they put us on a waiting list and the line kept getting longer and longer and we weren't pulled up. And I told the guy, hey, you know what? Let's get the second container first and we'll schedule coming back for the other one because the other one they had put it behind a couple of different containers. So anyways, long story short, we're picking up that container today. Man, this place is getting crowded by the day. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check, make sure that I turn off the power to the truck. Because it's been like 3 days that I haven't been here, so I'll pick up the paperwork. Be right back.
Maybe there's other guy. Is that it?
6 to 8. couldn't see this corner.
Yeah, yeah. I got it.
Yeah, so cool. Oh, wait.
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah, I got you. I go first so I can open the door. I was behind you.
Yes, sir.
I was honking at you. Okay, as luck would have it, we brought the trailer to the yard, and the owner of the yard said that he wants to buy it. So that's perfect. So the only thing I need to do now is move my container one slip over. I wanted to keep the container. I wanted to keep this one as mine, just because I thought it looked a little cleaner, but it was just going to be easier to have John drop it off here.